Hey guys, so something that I wanted to do with you guys was pull some makeup for a project pan for 2024 going into 2025. I have a lot of makeup and I don't wear it every day, so I need something to kind of incentivize me to wear it every day and also just to use it up. Just because I did go through a really bad makeup consumption phase a couple of years ago, and it kind of was my way of dealing with other stuff that was going on in my life. So I was consuming a lot as far as makeup went. So yeah, so come along with me. I'll show you guys what I'm pulling and show you kind of the end result of what I'm going to do with it. Welcome to my corner, my makeup corner specifically. Over the weekend I bought this pink cobalt toolbox. It's so cute, but my plan is to put my most worn jewelry in the top and what I want a project pan in the bottom. So I'm going to go through my makeup, which is in this tower, and pick out what I'm going to pan. So I guess we'll just start with the top drawer. It'll also give me a chance to kind of organize it and make sure that it's that the drawers are going to close. So let me just readjust you a little. Okay, so I know we need a concealer. Now I did already pull a couple things out. Let me actually show you those. So these are the couple things I pulled out already. I've got my mascara, which is the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes, which I've been using for ages, a felt tip liner, a liquid eyeshadow in like a beautiful brownie color, and of course it won't focus. There we go. In like a beautiful brownie color. That's a great base or by itself. I've got a skin tone eyeliner. It's like an eye-opening liner. One of my friends turned me on to this and I am so happy. I love it. And then this is my eyebrow stuff. It's the Undone brow stuff in, I think, black brown is the shade. I don't really remember, but these are like my stuff that if I'm just gonna do a simple makeup look, this is the go-to items that I have. So I've already pulled these items, and by pulled I mean they were sitting on my dresser from yesterday, so we're just gonna put them into the toolbox, but now we're gonna go through this stuff. So let's see what we have here. So we've got, this is the only concealer I have, so we're going to try and pan this. This is the ColourPop concealer, Pretty Fresh in Fair 07C. It's like the perfect under eye concealer for me. I just bought this palette. I'm not going to pan it, like focus on panning it, but look how pretty this is. It's gorgeous. It's got the blush, a highlight color, and then some eyeshadow colors that are just absolutely gorgeous. And you can see I've already made kind of a dent in them. But I feel like because this is Bare Minerals, I feel like they have a lot of fallout. There we go. I feel like they've got a lot of fallout, so that's why. Okay, so I need to decide between a powder. These are the two powders I have. I have the Jeffree Star powder, which I've had for years, and I have a Bare Minerals powder. They both are pretty much halfway full, as you can see. I think I'm going to focus on panning this one though, because A, it's from a brand I won't buy from anymore, and B, there's less powder than in here. However, when I go on my vacation in January, I do plan on taking this one because this one's just a nicer powder, but we're going to try and pan this one. So off to the side it goes. This is my powder compact that I use. You can see it is dirty, but it's also got a decent amount of pan on it. So I want to try and finish this off. So those are the two powders I'm going to focus on. As far as foundation, I don't have too much to choose from. I just have these two. I have the Caliray what is this? Calorie Face Streaming Tinted Drops, and then the L'Oreal Skin Paradise. Both of these are absolutely beautiful. This one's older though, so I'm going to focus on panning this one. But this is the one that's coming on vacation with me. And then I need a blush. I have a lot of blushes. I do like blush a lot, but I think I'm going to go with... wait. Let me think about this for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. This is a ColourPop blush, and you can kind of see I've made a really decent dent, but I still haven't hit pan on it. There you go, there you can see the dent really well. I still haven't hit pan on it, and I've been using this for years. This is my go-to blush, so we're just gonna see if I can at least hit pan on it. I don't want to use it up because I like it, but I do want to hit pan finally. And then last thing that I want to pull from here is a highlight. I do have like several contours, like I have this one from Sephora, but this one I don't really contour on a daily basis, and this is a color that you can't get anymore. So I don't really want to use this up. I want to save it. So yeah. But as far as highlight, also just look at this beautiful compact from Besame Cosmetics. Oh, absolutely stunning. It's metal. And it's so pretty. I love this compact. Anyway, highlight. That's where we were. Highlight, I think I'm going to focus on... Let's do this one. This is from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics brand as well, in the color Nefri, which is a beautiful pink. It's absolutely stunning. However, I do not buy from this brand anymore. So we're gonna try and hit pan on it, which is gonna be quite the accomplishment if I can hit pan on it, because this is a massive pan. This, again, I don't want to use it up, I just want to hit pan on it. But I think this blended with my blush would be really pretty. Okay, moving on. Will that close? Actually, let's pull this brush out. Yes, it will. Next brush, next drawer, sorry. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Ooh. Ta-da! So you can actually see like what's in the drawer. This is my, I'm not really proud of this drawer. This is my Burt's Bees drawer, obviously. It's gotten a couple random things that don't belong in it. Like some mini eyeshadow palettes, which I'm going to take out and put them where they belong. But not only is this my Burt's Bees, but it is also my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow collection, which these are, ooh, if I can get it in focus. Come on. Well, it doesn't want to focus, but these are cream eyeshadows. And I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I bought a vault of them last year. And so now I've got so many pretty colors. So I want to grab, I think, 2 of these to try and hit pan on. I'm going to cheat. So the first one I'm going to pick is this one. This is, again, if I can get it focused. Probably not. Oh my gosh. Why will this not let me focus? There we go. So this one is like a beautiful taupey color. It's in the shade Couche. This is actually my 3rd in this color, so I know I love it. It's a good everyday shade, a 1 swipe. And you can see I've already hit pan on it, so we're just gonna add this one to the stack. And I kind of want to do a pink to match the... See, I'm debating because I also have this one. This is the shade A Dream and Just a Wish Your Heart Makes from their Disney collection. Ooh. And this one is a beautiful blue. And you can see I've already hit pan on that one. So I might pull this one and a pink. So which pink should I pull? I think I'm going to pull this pink. I haven't really used this one too much. This one is the shade Trippy. And you can see it's a pretty pink. It's swatched, but in this lighting you can't really see. So I mean, you can kind of see it's just a light pale pink. There's not too much going on, which is nice. So that is it for this drawer. I'm going to quick organize my drawer, get it back in shape. And then in this little basket, we're going to put our tinted ones and our non-Birds Bees. And in case you're wondering, this is a perfume. I am always on the lookout for new Birds Bees flavors. I've only come across one that I didn't like. It was this one, the ginger and lime. This one is not nice at all, but I'm also not a fan of ginger, so maybe if I liked ginger a bit more I'd like it. But I also have this cute little chapstick holder I got off Etsy. If I can find the link, I will put it down below. And of course it doesn't want to, there we go. If I can find the link, I'll put it down below. So there we go, there's that drawer away. We're going to skip this drawer for a moment and go down to this drawer. This drawer is my eyeliners, my mascaras, my gels, and my loose pigments. So we're going to start with my eyeliners and mascaras. So I'm going to throw this mascara in. This one's almost dead. I do not like it. It's the I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach. I bought this when my mascara was out of stock, and I tried it and not a fan. So we're gonna use that up before it goes bad. This one is a mascara. I don't really use it. It's the Besame Cosmetics mascara cream, which is like a historical, Besame Cosmetics is a historical makeup reproduction line, and their stuff is absolutely gorgeous. This mascara cream I am not using up. I just keep it in here because I love it. What I am using up is this liner here. This is the Mega Liner by Wet n Wild. Again, I've been using this since college. So because I've been using it from college, not this exact bottle, but similar, I'm gonna use up this bottle. And this one is one that I have that I don't actually care for, so I want to use this up too. This is a Juvia's Place. This is a Juvia's Place liquid eyeliner, which it won't focus, but maybe it will. But it's in this pink color, which, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. It's in this pink color. It's very pretty, but I don't like the way it sits on my eyes, but I want to use it up. So since we're pulling a lot of pink, we're going to pull this as well. There's nothing wrong with the formula or anything. I just don't care for it. And then I want to pick one pencil eyeliner. So let's do... this one. We'll do, this is a ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade, oh that's tiny, Teaspoon. And this is like a turquoisey color. So I think that'll be pretty with the pink. So we're going to put this aside. These in here are all body glitters, so I'm actually going to not pull any of those because I don't use body glitter on an everyday basis, and those will last a while, so I'm not too worried. This, I'm also not going to pull anything, well, maybe I will pull something from this. This is all my loose pigments. I've got some from Surreal Cosmetics. I've got Bare Minerals. I've got some that were done by like indie brands. And I keep them all in plastic because they literally like get everywhere, as you can see from the nastiness on the bottom of this tub. Let me see. There's one in here I think I actually will pull. It is, if I can find it, this one. I'll be honest, so this is a indie one. I'll be honest, I don't remember the brand. If I can, I will link it below. But this one is a beautiful purpley pink color. Like, oh, it's so shiny, it's so pretty. I was about to tip that. Let's not do that. But you can see, like, it's just a beautiful shimmer. It's got a little bit of a purple tint to it. And then this in here can also get pulled. These are my face gems. I've got some shaped ones from ColourPop, and these are also from ColourPop. These came from their Nightmare Before Christmas collection. So we're gonna pull these too. Going back up to this drawer, I'm actually gonna pull this drawer to the floor. Add these little palettes that we pulled out of the one drawer earlier. And then I'm going to move you guys this way slightly because I have more eyeshadow palettes. This is all my eyeshadow palettes. It's a lot. I know it's a lot and it's unnecessary, but that's why we're doing a project pan. So I'm gonna pull a couple palettes, I think. I've got like some Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I've got Tarte, ColourPop, Morphe, Urban Decay, Too Faced. I got a little bit of everything in here. So I think I'm gonna pull one neutral and one fun one. That was the fun part of looking at them all. Oh, I also have these awesome lashes. Oh, goodness. Hold on. The packaging fell apart. Oh my gosh, this won't go in. There we go. And that's why we have editing to take that out. But these are the Mega Moth Extra Long Vegan Lashes by Dolphy. I will link these below. They are absolutely stunning. These are 30 millimeter lashes. These are 10, I believe. I obviously have not worn them, but I love them in my collection, and the artwork on the box, absolutely beautiful. Love them. So they just live in here with my makeup palettes. So, oh, I also have this My Little Pony movie one palette. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. So cute. I think I might actually pull this one. I do like this one. This is the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I do like that one, but this one's more summery, and right now we are in winter, so I don't want to use that one. So I think I'm going to pull this one, this is Pure Cosmetics. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I've got this one, which is the Marvy Korn BH Cosmetics collab, which is really pretty, but I don't think I'm going to pull that one. This is one that gets a lot of use. This one I pull out a lot. This is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. As you can tell, a lot of my makeup is old, but it's still fine. The texture's still fine, the scent's still fine, so I'm not worried about using it. That one's fun though, because it's got like the mattes, the shimmers, and the glitters in the different rainbow colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's another pure one that I have. This is a BoxyCharm one. Do I do 2 pure palettes? Maybe. That one's a possibility. I also have this Ace Beauty. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's really pretty. This one's got like a lovely Art Deco look on the outside. So pretty. But that's going to be better around Valentine's Day, I think. Got the Color Pop Golden State of Mind. This was stolen from my partner. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's all shimmers. Maybe for a nude palette, let's do this one. This is a Tarte palette. It's the collab that they did with Graveyard Girl. This one actually smells really nice. But it's got another blush I can use, another highlight. And my goal for these is just to hit pan. It's not to finish it, just to use pan, just to hit pan. And then once I hit pan on a couple shades in it, I will move on. So I'm gonna put this back real quick and I'll be right with you. So while I was putting away my eyeshadows, I also decided that I'm gonna pull this palette here. So this is a ColourPop palette, just with some nudes and some shimmers. I've got quite a dip in a couple of the shades, so I'm going to pull this one too. It's tiny, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now comes the hard drawer. This part of my collection has been greatly culled down over the last couple of years. It used to span 3 drawers, now it just fits in 1. But this is my lip drawer. And I've got lots of like little things. And this I'm probably going to pull a bunch because I know that I have some that are like really close to being used up. So yeah, I know I'm going to pull this. And this I might as well take out of the packaging. This is a Besame Cosmetics lipstick matches. They're exactly what they sound like. It's lipstick on a match. And I've got 2 of these left out of 5. These are the shade Cherry Red. So I'm gonna try and use these up. That won't take me long. Next up I'm gonna use this gloss up. This is Dose of Colors. It's a really pretty just sheer gloss with some glitter. This looks great by itself or with some things, and of course it's not gonna focus. Here we go. So that's a really pretty shade, and this one's pretty far down. It's about there. You can't really tell because it's been sitting on its side. So we'll use that up. Next, I really want something pink to go with all the pink that we've pulled. So I've got a bunch of options that are great. But I think I'm gonna pull this one. This is a MAC. And like, oh, that color. This is one of the MAC's lipsticks, the Nico Panda ones, which the packaging is ridiculous, but it's great. And this is in the color Pink Off. And it's like, it's really pretty. It's very bubblegum pink. So I think I'm going to pull this one. And I want something more neutral. So I've got 2 choices that I can't decide between. As you can see, both of these are really grungy. Because they're ones that I go for a lot. These are both from Lipstick Queen. This is their Frog Prince. This is their Pink Center. And I'll swatch both of those for you. So that's the Pink Center. And this one is Frog Prince. And Frog Prince is a pH changing one. It doesn't do too much on the hands. But on the lips, it's very pink on me. So you can see there's some really nice shades. Well, this one you can't really see too much how it changes. But this one's a really nice neutral. I might actually pull both of these because the Frog Prince, I've got only that much left. So I think I'm going to pull both of them. And And then I want one more lip item. Like, I realize that's a lot of lip items, but I want one more lip item. So I think, let's swatch a couple things here. That's one. This is another pH changing bulb. This one's from Winky Lux. That one's a nude. I think I'm actually going to go with this one. This is the Revlon lip gloss in the color Cobalt Charge. This was one that I stole from my partner. It's that middle one here. It's very pretty. It's shiny. It's a little bit different, and I think it'll be fun to pair with some of those fun eyeshadows. So yeah. And then last drawer is just nails and nail polishes. I do have more nail polishes. I think I want to pick one nail polish to use up, and I think it's gonna be I don't know, let me pull out my nail polish bin. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's my nail polish bin. I think the one I want to use up is see, every time I think I'm sure of something, I change my mind. You can tell some of these haven't been used in a while. I'm going to use this one, I think. This is a Julie G nail color. It's just a beautiful, shiny gold. So I think I'm going to try and use this one up. This will primarily be used on my toes, but yeah. It'll get used up. Okay, so here we are with our finished product. We've got all of our makeup tucked into this Cobalt toolbox. I've got the eyeshadows, blush. I put this little pigment here, so it's with the eyeshadows, some lipstick, my foundation. Top drawer is, sorry, this is very hard to do with my non-dominant hand. Okay, so top drawer is my nail polish. I took one of the ColourPops out, but I don't think it really matters. And then I have like all my pencils and everything here. My lip glosses, everything is ready to go. And then I'm going to keep my face jewels up here, which is where I'm going to put my most used jewelry. So yeah, so that's for my project pan for 2024 going into 2025, since it's the 2nd of December. But yeah. Thanks for watching.